Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, 33. You're at the divine wide point. Oh, look at that. Oh, the symbolism with you. Sagittarius is the bottom of the deck is 10. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. 28 goes to 10. Thus one journeys to the stars. I feel like you're going to achieve some dreams and goals that maybe you weren't even aware of. Because I love the big fly in there. And then you notice the moon energy. This is the Aquarius new moon read for you, Sagittarius. Definitely trusting your instincts, your intuition. I feel like some of you are earning some bonus karmic credits as well here. But some of y'all not letting your heart overwhelm you. Oh, Sagittarius. I love your vibe, but damn, why do you get met with so much opposition? Because you're pulling such good energy. It's Temperance Angel, so it's like focusing on yourself. Once you learn to love yourself, then it kind of uncomplicates a lot of complicated energies in your life. So, Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces energy that you need to be mindful of there. That's kind of like Jaws vibes as well. So some of you, stay the fuck out of the water, okay? So some mindfulness energy there. I feel like this is a lot of the opposition that you're meeting, Sagittarius. So take what's yours, leave what's not. You always pull all that excess energy, so I don't know what that is when it comes to you. Some of you, with regard to your beliefs or philosophies, you have that voice in your head, that Aries energy, or some of y'all, that could be a person, a relationship, or partnership in your life that is always overly dominant. And I feel like some of you are having to learn to kind of trust yourself here. Some of y'all, when it comes to religion, you could be looking at your religious beliefs differently, or some of you could be kind of moving. I feel like it's almost like a softer way of looking at things. So some of you could be coming from the hellfire damnation type energy into the our God is a loving God type vibe. I always feel religious energy with you, and I like that. And you pulled 33, so damn. Yeah, there's the Seven of Cups. Appropriate for new moon vibes, and there's the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you got some interesting choices, some interesting options, but what are you going to choose? Maybe for some of you, it's who are you going to choose? There's the Queen of Swords. Some of you, this is like cutting through the bullshit when it comes to something as well. Although, I don't know, maybe some of y'all are dealing with somebody who has some really harsh bangs. I don't know your life here, right? The Queen of Swords is, they're not happy here. And blue eyes crying in the rain. Ooh, there you are. I love this Aquarius energy. This is the Aquarius new moon reading for you, so take what's yours and leave what's not. The Seven of Cups there at the Seven of Pentacles. Every relationship or partnership has some sort of energy to it. Each one of them cups should have a coaster underneath it as well. So when it comes to making your decision making, this could be like your eyes are bigger than your belly. Some of y'all, that sort of, what's the vibe when it comes to that relationship or partnership? What's the sort of, for some of you, this is almost like what's the catch of something. So something may seem good. Is it like going to be important to you? Some of you be mindful if you're doing like emotional purchasing. That you're mindful of that energy as well. Sagittarius, what side of that Seven of Cups are you on now anyway? So the Queen of Swords isn't very happy. Maybe someone's happy that they're not happy that they decided to go with bangs, and it kind of doesn't work. Ooh, who the fuck is going with bangs? Who the fuck is cutting their own bangs? Oh. There's the three of wands. I was going to say three of swords. There's the three of wands. There's the ace of cups. There's the knight of pentacles. There's like this overabundance of energy, love, peace, love, light vibes when it comes to you, but it's not quite there yet. But damn, you got a lot of cross-watcher energy. Why, love yourself vibes. This is like your cup overfloweth as well. I don't know who the fuck needs to take communion. So I don't know if that's your thing. Because every time I see that, it's kind of like that energy of taking communion. Like the blood of Christ, the body of Christ vibes. It's not going to be for everybody. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Knight of Pentacles energy. There's the Knight of Cups. There's the Four of Pentacles. There's the Libra vibes. And there's the Nine of Wands. Over the Nine of Wands, there you are. Sagittarius energy. Boy. Between the Queen of Swords there and the Aquarius star is the Ace of Wands. So you had to make some interesting choices. And you made the right choices. Because I'm drawn to the blue-green energy there. With that Ace of Wands, there you are, Temperance Angel, showing up like the mermaid vibes. There with the Nine of Wands energy. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. That's like Poseidon energy. So, Lord have mercy. That's why the vibe with you, I mean, for fuck's sake here, Sagittarius. Staying very grounded and focused, but really trusting your instincts, your intuition. There's like a lot of love energy wanting to come your way. It definitely feels like blessings energy with you. But then you get like this stuck, stagnant kind of vibes. Queen of Swords energy. Who's got your ear? Because that feels like a beautician energy. So some of y'all mindful with the sort of options or opportunities with you? Who the fuck tried to cut their own fucking bangs? Or someone should have tried like the fake bangs before they decided on going with bangs. The bangs energy for some of you, I feel like that's the not trusting your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. Virgo vibes, the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck. There's the Tower vibes. There's the Ten of Swords. There's the Ten of Cups. There's the Eight of Swords. There with the World vibes. There with the Eight of Cups. There with the Two of Cups. Some of you, it's those relationships or partnerships that didn't work out that were actually to your betterment. Those of you, if you pay attention to your astrology, this does feel like retrograde vibes. So, I know that's cheesy and cliche as fuck, but whatever your sort of beliefs or philosophies on that. So those of you that avoided any new sort of relationships or partnerships during retrograde, those of you that kind of trusted your guidance energy here, avoid that sort of tower vibe energy. Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Hangman energy, High Priestess energy, Four of Cups. Yeah, those of you. So, is this romantic in nature with you? Sagittarius, there with that Ten of Cups. This could have been friends, family, whoever's in your kind of group dynamics. Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. If you don't know your value or worth, other people sure the fuck do. But I feel like this is kind of energy that's meant for you. This is options or opportunities that were meant for you. But you definitely had to learn to take a different sort of approach to something. The Four of Cups there with the King of Swords. Some of y'all are just dealing with messy relationships or partnerships. There you got the Queen of Swords. There you got the King of Swords. And there you got the Four of Cups. Some of you, it's as simple as a choice in relationships or partnerships. Some of you are mindful of the messy, stagnant energy. So it's almost like that energy. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you type vibes. So I definitely feel like a dating energy with you, Sagittarius. I don't know if some of you are wanting to date or it's kind of like that energy of, but mindful of what you need to be mindful of when you are dating. So if that's what you're thinking about doing, kind of brush up on what you need to be mindful of. Especially there with the world vibes. So if you're like online dating, just being mindful of what you need to be mindful of. Some of you, with regard to that sort of Three of Cups energy, some of you could attract that type of relationship or partnership. Whatever the sort of connection here, there is that sort of emotional kind of attachment energy to it. But some of y'all, for fuck's sake, just taking your time and being aware. This is like, don't act like a tourist if you're out traveling. Some of you, this is like, pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. Some of you, this kind of takes the stinger out of things. So that way you're not overwhelmed. So if you're trying something new, you're starting something new, be mindful of what you need to be mindful of before you start the journey, before you start dating. You know, pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. Don't overwhelm yourself to the point of staying like stuck or stagnant, but also you kind of need to know what you need to fucking know. And some of y'all taking the sort of it's almost like taking the stress out of that. So that way you are mindful. You're making smarter choices. If you choose to get into relationships or partnerships, you're going to pay attention to the red flags. You're going to be very mindful. Some of y'all with the pacing of a relationship or partnership. Who gets your time, energy, and attention as well. Who's the hairdresser energy with you? Someone should go with fake bangs before they try to do like real bangs just to see if they like the look. And for fuck's sake, don't try to cut your own bangs. Take what's yours and leave what's not. But that's what that Queen of Swords energy is feeling like. Who's your voice of reason? What the fuck? You got a lot of people like paying attention to you now, Sagittarius. But I like that energy with you. Ooh. Oh, you know what that feels like? Love is like a wishing well, kiss and tell. Ooh. What is that? What is that song? Ain't that the 90s? Oh my god, I can't. Terrence Trent D'Arby, right? 48 energy, which goes to 12. Hangman vibes. Look at that. Ooh, make a wish, Sagittarius. Make a wish. Love is like a wishing well, kiss and tell. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to listen to that song after this because I love that for you. So, damn. Those of you with the dating energy. So, don't overwhelm yourself when it comes to like dating. Pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. Some of you, this is like just street smart vibes. So that way, you know, if you're in a touristy place, don't act like a fucking tourist. Some of you, if you're starting to date, be mindful of what you need to be mindful of and not be overwhelmed by it. So you need to kind of get in that sort of comfortable energy with this, especially with regard to like newer options or new opportunities. Some of you, maybe you need to learn how to date someone different than who you like always date. Because some of you, I feel like you're always attracted to like the same type of partner, the same type of person. But those relationships or partnerships never work out. Some of y'all almost feel like it's a kink you need to work through. Um, Especially if you like the overly dominant partner, but at the same time, that's why the relationship don't work, because you don't like to be dominated. So there could be some things you need to kind of focus on. So maybe some of you dating different from what you normally date. Some of you just mindfulness dating. I mean, it kind of is what it is. So don't get overwhelmed. There's things you need to pay attention to. So as long as you're paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. Some of you, this is like messy relationships or partnerships with the Queen of Swords energy there with the King of Swords. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you because someone isn't fucking single. It's kind of like that vibes. I don't know that you're going to be single for long. Maybe for some of you, this could be a romantic option or opportunity. Maybe some of y'all, this could be a good business opportunity with you. Maybe for some of you, just a good friendship. Just, if you get the chance, make a wish. Some of you mindful manifesting here as well. Because, damn. I mean, is it love? I don't know, but it might be a good sort of offer or opportunity with you. Some of you could definitely, maybe you're going through something on like a religious vibe. So maybe you're going to find like the perfect, some of y'all the perfect voice of reason. The King of Swords seems a lot more relaxed, and it's kind of 4 of Cups. So some of you, I don't feel like that's like a romantic relationship or partnership. That could be a good relationship or partnership. Some of you could be finding a new beautician. Some of you could be finding a new makeup artist, or you could be meeting new people. That kind of changes your perspectives on things. Does it have to be romantic? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's just a good friendship. Someone don't like the bangs, okay? Whoever the hell is doing the bangs, take what's yours and leave what's not. That's very fucking oddly specific. 19, learn. The happiest card in the deck. Learn, grow, understand. Maybe some of y'all are taking classes. Some of y'all, you got a lot of attention sort of directed at you. For some of you Sagittariuses, I feel like you have a lot of people kind of talking shit about you or not wanting you to kind of learn, grow, or understand. And once you do, it kind of changes everything the fuck up with you. Some of you, I feel like this almost brings about better like options or opportunities when it comes to you. Especially some of you, I feel like some of you could be growing out of like group dynamics. So if you're taking a class, maybe, you know, it's almost like remedial in energy with you. So you're able to kind of move ahead. Some of you, the vibe just isn't right. So it's like the mindfulness. If the class isn't what you're looking for, go find a class that is. Are you learning or growing, or is it keeping you very stuck or stagnant? Some of you with regard to relationships or partnerships. Some of you, I feel like you're going to get out of the singles groups energy. So those of you that's dating, like, just brush up on what you need to when it comes to dating. It shouldn't be overwhelming. So catfishing, ghosting, shit like that, that should be like in your vocabulary and something that you pay attention to, but it's not like an over dominant energy with you. Because I feel like for some of you Sagittariuses, you got that sort of over dominant vibe. Some of y'all, that could be your voice in your head. Some of you with regard to a relationship or partnership. Some of you, maybe with religion, you're kind of looking at things from a different perspective. So some of you could be finding a new church or looking at religion from a different vibe. I always feel like someone needs to take communion. So maybe some of you, maybe you're going to go get baptized. Maybe you're going to go back into religion, but you're going to find something that works for you. I feel like you need to learn to take the negative out of something and kind of look at it with like a balanced sort of approach. Because there's positives and negatives in everything. So it's kind of like before you go with bangs, maybe get you like the little clip-ons to try it out for a while to see if you like it, or maybe just something you can wear every now and then. Someone does not like the bangs. So maybe some of y'all are going to get a new hairdresser because they cut your bangs wrong or they fucked up your bangs. You almost need to overcome some fears here, but you're going to do it in a way that isn't all that overwhelming. So it's like learning what you need to learn, focusing on what you need to pay attention to, and then be mindfulness. It's kind of like if you're traveling somewhere new, pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. So that way you don't get taken advantage of. Or it's just like, some of you, it's just like the mindfulness. It's just the sort of vibe. Nine of Pentacles. Unconventional lucky energy there. Emperor, the King of Wands there with the Five of Cups. Some of you, there's like this sort of voice in your head or this sort of guidance energy with you. So some of you, if you date like the same person, but it never works out, kind of remembering why it never works out. Some of you are mindful of that voice in your head, so you need to like switch things the fuck up here. Some of y'all, that could be a little bit of that tinge of religion with you. So you could be going through something like on a religious level that's having you look at things differently. For some of you, I feel like that's the voice in your head. Some of you, that could be an ex. So the Emperor energy, the King of Wands there is in the Five of Cups. And here you are, beautiful, abundant energy. I definitely feel like your prayers are being heard, or some of you, this sort of, whatever the vibe is with you. I always feel religious energy, Sagittarius, so we're going with the religion vibe. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Just kind of trusting your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. Some of y'all, you just need like a better class. Sagittarius, if you don't know a chorus line, watch the movie. I feel like for some of you, the music in a chorus line could be an interesting sort of vibe with you. Some of these like dance classes. Maybe some of y'all are gonna do some Zumba or something like that. I feel like you need to move through the energy. I feel like you need to move through the energy here. So I feel like some of this could be stuck or stagnant. Some of y'all, it's just kind of the vibe. So someone rethinking bangs, go get like the clip-ons to try it out first. Maybe some of y'all don't let a new hairdresser talk you into bangs. Take what's yours and leave what's not. 8 coming soon. Welcome to the next ascending age. Yeah, there's this energy of growth. Those of you, if you pay attention to your astrology as well, Leo season was really interesting. So, depending upon what your beliefs, philosophies are, some of y'all were paying attention. Maybe some of y'all didn't. There's like abundance blessings energy here, Sagittarius, but you kind of have to go on your own and figure something out. Some of you, this could be like the perfect relationship or partnership, whether that's romantic or not. I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I wish I could remember that fucking song. Love is like a wishing well, kiss and tell. So, damn, listen to that. Ain't that 90s? That's like interesting 90s vibes. Mindful of that Emperor energy, because the Emperor energy is in the Five of Cups. Emperor there at the King of Wands. I like the dating vibes, but some of you not being overwhelmed with that. So if you haven't dated in a while, just kind of know what you need to know. So that way you're not overwhelmed. I feel like you need to take the piss out of something. You need to just kind of be very comfortable in that energy. So that way you don't overwhelm yourself. There's just shit you need to be mindful of that before you didn't. So this is you're gonna have to learn a few things. The more you kind of wise up with this 19 energy there, the more it kind of changes the whole fucking dynamics of something. So you keep pulling good vibes. So, damn. Oh, we didn't put a song on this for you. I love that. I think it's Terrence Trent D'Arby, wasn't it? Love is like a wishing well, kissing till I woo. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, Desiree energy. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. Yeah, some of you just need to learn what you need to learn, be mindful of what you need to be mindful of, and not be overwhelmed. This is that energy. If you're going somewhere new, you're traveling somewhere new, pay attention. So that way you're just, it's like street smart and wise energy. And not being so overwhelmed that it kind of keeps you stuck in an indecisive energy. There's something someone don't want you to sort of realize. So I almost feel like some of you almost need to challenge yourself a little bit here. Because I almost feel like you've kind of been stuck in the remedial energy here. But once you kind of understand things, there's like an interesting sort of vibe on this with you. So you got a lot of distractor energy as well. So whatever your sort of inspiration is, this is kind of, if the class isn't right for you, go find another class. Some of you, with regard to the group dynamics, I feel like some of you could have just outgrown that vibe. I love the religious vibes on this with you, Sagittarius. I don't know why. You keep pulling the religious energy. But it's kind of going with the flow here with something. Some of you, I feel like it's just a little different philosophy or approach. Some of you, this could be with regard to the ring on the finger vibes with you as well. I don't think you're going to be single for long, whether that's a romantic relationship. I don't know. Stay happy, stay optimistic. This is kind of learn what you need to learn, but don't stay like stuck or stagnant. It just kind of is what the fuck it is. Street smart and wise. 26, the universe wants to co-conspire with you. 8 energy. Leo vibes. So I love the Dreamcatcher energy here. I love the Simon Says vibes as well. So, you pulled Wishing Well energy with the 9 of Pentacles. So, you know, make those wishes. Say those prayers, whatever the hell it is that you're... this is like good manifesting energy as well. So stay focused, trust the vibes on something. Some of you, I feel like you're learning something. Or some of you are going to look at something. So your philosophy could change. Your kind of religious viewpoint could change a little bit. Some of y'all with your superstitions. Because I'm drawn to the Fibonacci sequence right there. So there's like some interesting sort of vibes with you. The thing is, I think there's something you need to do that sort of switches the vibe up. Because I feel like some of you haven't moved from one sort of energy. Because once you kind of figure out something or look at something from a different perspective, you're like I feel like you're gonna graduate, you're gonna move from that energy into another option or opportunities. Some of y'all could be looking at schooling. This could be a change in schooling for you, or going back to school. Getting your master's, getting your doctorate, or just getting a degree. This is feeling like the mentors and role model vibes. Accept the gifts of the universe, laugh, go have some fun, body talk. Some of y'all maybe take some dance classes. Stay in your own skin, so that's mindfulness, clear the path. Get grounded. Where's that at for you? Ah, there it is. That's kind of the vibe with you. Mentors and role models. 18 energy. Moon vibes. So those of you with regard to the Aquarius moon. Some of you, once you kind of figure that out, it like changes everything with you. So there's like lessons to be learned, and some of you, you're kind of, don't get stuck in that kind of, it's not your vibe. If it's not the energy that you need, then go find a better class. Go find a different sort of viewpoint on something. Some of you, once you kind of understand this definitely changes everything with you. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. Oh, the Aquarius moon for you. Aquarius new moon vibes. So, damn. I feel like you are kind of being singled out. So I feel like there's an offer, an opportunity, or some of you, some like wisdom that comes your way that changes everything. Especially if you were overcoming something that kind of kept you stuck or stagnant. So this is some of y'all with regard to philosophy or religion or looking at things from a different perspective. It allows you to move through that energy. Those of you dating, be mindful of what you need to be mindful of and just go have some fun. Take your time when it comes to new relationships or partnerships. Don't be overwhelmed when it comes to that. There's just some things you need to know. No more than if you're trying something new, be mindful of what you need to be mindful of, and then, kind of go do your own thing. So some of you may have to sit through a few classes that seem a bit blah. So that way that there's mindfulness here. I feel like there's like beautiful blessings energy here. So if you're a praying person or whatever your sort of vibe is, pray on it. And you're pulling that love is like a wishing well, kiss and tell. That's all I remember. But damn, I don't know. Expect the unexpected and go have some fucking fun. Stagnation there for a reason. So learn, grow. Some of you could be working on something new, trying something new. Love is like a wishing well, kiss and tell, wishing well. I don't know. I love this. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Mindful of that emperor energy, though. Some of y'all, that could be the voice in your head. That could be beliefs, philosophies, things that don't really work for you. If you know the musical A Chorus Line, some of you just maybe just listen to the music if you don't want to watch the movie, because I feel like some of you could there could be a song or two in that could be inspiring with you. That's always beautiful energy here. So Some of y'all need to take the stinger out of something, so that way you're not overwhelmed. There's just some things that you just need to be mindful of, and go out there and do your thing. Peace, love, and light, Sagittarius.